What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another video vlog. In this one we are going to talk about the fact that all of us, you, me, and every other average individual that's not in power, in a position with billions of dollars to keep fucking up the world, you feel me? I want to put it in our awareness that every single one of us has power to make impact in this world in such a way that changes all the fucking chaos that's happening, all the lies and misconceptions and misleading towards all of humanity, which has been going on for years, but recently really been brought up to our face with COVID, right? Fucking all this fake news media, all these fake reported deaths of COVID-19 to put this fear and propaganda in the mass consciousness of society, so for all of us to think that, oh, COVID is a real thing and it's killing millions of people, when in fact, if you look at the real details and statistics and videos of doctors saying that, long story short, someone may have died of pneumonia, right? But if it was during the COVID time, for some reason, the doctors were allowed to say it was death due by COVID-19 or some shit like that. I'm wording it fucking shitty, but the point is, a lot of deaths that were said to be from COVID-19, a lot of them weren't even from COVID-19. It's just all propaganda. And so people in power are always fucking with us and trying to control the way the world works, right? But I want to remind you guys that we have the power to not only get rid of these people in power, but to show them that, hey, we're much more consciously aware of what's going on, and we're deliberately changing it by using our money, putting our money in the right places that feed the right companies and systems that actually support all life on Earth and bring harmony to all life on Earth, so we don't keep destroying the entire Earth and everything that supports fucking life, everything that supports our life, right? We're destroying everything that supports our life. We're destroying the soil, the water, the air, everything. And it's getting to a point where any year now, any month now, any day now, in my opinion, shit's gone too far that we can't really regenerate enough, let's say, clean water. And if we have a scarcity of water, you can only imagine how crazy the world's gonna get. If we can't drink water, we can only survive, science says, 2 to 3 days max without water. Imagine if we had a scarcity of water, which is happening right now. If you look at fucking science, if you look at the news, not the news that's being portrayed to all of us, but if you look at deeper news that's not on the media, you see that scientists are telling us constantly till this day that, example, the water that we get here in LA for millions of people, right, comes from the LA aqueduct. Scientists are saying that there's not enough snow melt, climate change is too warm, all the snow's melting, we're running out of water from the rivers that bring, the aqueducts bring all that water from those rivers in the eastern Sierra Nevada mountains, and fucking we already drained out another lake. I think it was Lake Powell. So that water is not regenerating right now because we've been fucking up a lot of shit that the climate isn't, the seasons aren't even, they're out of whack, you feel me? So there's not enough snow to melt to bring water down the mountains to supply us. Time is ticking and time is running out. There's gonna be a day, unless we become more aware of what really supports life and put our money into that so we don't run out of water and food, there's gonna come a day, if we don't become aware enough, where shit's gonna hit the fan and we're gonna be literally in a fucking famine, you guys. Good luck getting food, good luck getting water, unless you started a farm, paid the money to have someone come dig a well in your backyard, and you source your own food and water. The people that have their own farms, like Paul Chek and many others that are highly aware of what's going on in the world and how people in power can literally strip away your food, your water, everything that keeps you alive and sane. It's fucking crazy. A lot of people aren't even aware of the fact that the people in power at any minute of any day could just take all that shit that keeps us alive, you guys. And then when that happens, just imagine how crazy the society will get. People will start starving and go into cannibalism, kill each other and eat each other. Fuck all that. That's been proven in history. Famines in China and North Korea. It happens. And it's coming our fucking way, and a lot of people don't even realize it. It's not just the water, you guys. It's the soil. We fucked it up so fucking much with fertilizers, chemical pesticides. All of that doesn't go away for hundreds of years. Now, we humans, I believe, are smart enough to, once we become aware of what the fuck is going on, and we have scientists that actually know how to solve these problems. Once they become aware of it, I have faith that we can create technology that will solve all the issues we fucking created, right? But we're not at that point. People that are smart enough to fix these issues aren't really aware of what's going on. You feel me? And it's fucked up. I pray every day that we don't hit a famine or some crazy shit like that, but I'm being realistic. It can happen. It's happening. But a lot of people aren't aware of it. A lot of people are glued to whatever the propaganda machine is feeding everyone. Doom scrolling all day, just fucking wasting your life away rather than contributing to actually making change in the world. And so how can we fucking make change, you guys? It's as simple as spending your money on the things that actually support all life on Earth. Start with this one simple thing: buying your vegetables and fruits at your local farmers markets. That supports all life on Earth. How the fuck does you just buying fruit from a local farmers market rather than a major food store chain like Whole Foods, Sprouts, Fariata, Vons, Ralph's, you name it? What's the difference? How is that benefiting all life, just buying from a local farmers market? Well, local farmers grow their food the way nature intended, without fertilizers, without chemical pesticides, without anything other than water and sunlight and the right insects for those plants that will kill off any parasites or invasive species that like to eat and kill plants. You feel me? That's the reason why we spray plants with pesticides, so that those plants don't get infected with all these bugs and then the bugs eat them and all that, right? Well, nature already created a way to take care of that situation. It's called ladybugs, it's called worms, it's called caterpillars, it's called insects, it's called life. Mosquitoes, they all play a role in nature and help keep everything in harmony. But we fucked all that up. And so we need to find ways, and we created chemicals and more toxic shit, and all these toxic chemicals stay in the soil, like I said, for hundreds of years. And that those chemicals, when it rains, it goes down in the soil and it runs off into the ocean, and it starts poisoning the ocean, killing all the fish. And you can only imagine, once we poison the whole world, which is where we're at this point, we can't even eat from the ocean. We fucking farm raise fish, and that's very unhealthy. We can't eat from the ocean. It's fucking shitty as fuck to breathe outside. We're breathing in thousands of chemicals every day. They're spraying aluminum through these fucking jets, right? And people think it's conspiracy theories. Oh, fucking chemtrails. It's fucking real shit, dude. The science is out there. Scientists have taken these chemicals to a lab and identified that they're aluminum and heavy metals, and we're breathing that shit in every day. So our food's fucked, our air's fucked, soil's fucked, water's fucked, we're fucked. Unless we fucking snap out of it now and start putting our money where it fucking matters. Imagine all of us put our money into farmers market. The people in power are gonna be like, oh fuck, we're getting no money. People aren't buying our fruits and poison vegetables. Fuck. They're gonna be forced to change their ways because society knows better and is putting their money where it fucking actually matters, where it actually supports all life. So start with buying your food at your local farmers market. If you don't know where your local farmers market is or what day of the week they're open, it's as simple as going on Google search, typing in farmers market near me, and search up all those areas. They'll tell you what date. It's usually only once or twice a week farmers markets are open. But that's good. Farmers freshly pick their fruits and vegetables, and when you go buy them, they're freshly picked. They haven't been sitting on the shelf for days, weeks, months, sprayed with chemicals that help them last on the shelf longer. All this shit, right? The way nature intended for us to eat and be healthy. Buy your shit at the farmer's market and start becoming more aware of what your money is feeding and growing in the world. Are you buying more toxic shit that's destroying the environment? Are you buying electric cars which completely not only destroy the fucking environment with all those EMFs, but your own cells are being fried with all that electric magnetic frequency? And a lot of you think that's also a conspiracy. EMFs, oh, I'm dying, oh yeah, I don't feel it. It's just fucked that the world's very uneducated on all this shit that really fucking matters. But those of you guys that are smart enough to see past the bullshit, hear me out and put your money towards the stuff that helps support all life. Think in that way. All life, what supports all life. What I'm putting my money in right now, is it going to support future generations and all life? No? Okay, fuck that. I'm not going to buy it. Feel me? That's how I think. That's how I do shit. I don't put my money into things that don't support life. It's as simple as that, you guys. And karma's a real thing. We all get what we put out, you feel me? Even if we're aware of it or not, that's what life's all about on Earth. It's a fucking, Earth is like a 3rd grade school for souls, right? So we're all here to learn and grow. We can't get mad at each other if we're all only 3rd graders, right? We're all here to learn and grow. And the main purpose of this life is just to learn how to love more. To learn how to love your neighbor equally as much as you love your parents or yourself. You feel me? It's about love in this life. We all forget about it because we're so immersed in the material, everything. We all want the next big car, next big house, nice this, that didn't need. But we forget the essence of where all of this came from. The real, the soul, the spirit, the non-physical. And that's what we have to remember, you guys. And the only thing we can take with us when we die is not all this money and houses and things we've achieved, but just our soul, our spirit, and the love that we've grown in our own being. So learn to love everyone, even if you hate them. Love them at a safe distance. You don't have to fucking come up to them and say, hey, I'm sorry, I love you, and please forgive me, blah, blah, blah. You could just do it through prayer. And that works wonders, you feel me? Because it's all of this physical comes from the non-physical. So the non-physical, the spiritual, is far more powerful than everything we see. Everything we see comes from that imagination, from that spirit. People's imaginations created planes, cars, houses, blah, blah, blah. It all comes from the spirit. So yeah, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Put your money where it fucking matters. We all have fucking power, you guys. Start with buying good, high quality food. Not only does it all support all life, but it supports your life, your health, your vitality, your energy, your mental clarity, your ability to handle big loads of stress, which we are all dealing with in this modern world. And so, yeah, put your money where it matters. We have power simply with our dollar. And if enough of us do this shit, which will happen, I have faith in it, it'll force those people in power to change their ways, you feel me? So we can't do it by just telling them, hey, fuck you, I know you're doing wrong, you're a pedophile, you're fucking kids, and you're our president, blah, blah, blah. We can't do it just by talking this shit. We have to do it by actually moving shit with our hand and changing it. And we simply, it's simple. We could do that with our dollar, but we have to be aware of it. And so that's why I'm making this video, to help more of us be aware of the fact that we do have the ability to change what the fuck is going on. Don't think just because you're not a politician or in government or in this position, you can't do anything. Literally, all of us can do something about it. But it has to be every single one of us pitching in. So put your money where it matters. You can change the world literally with your dollar, but be wise with your dollar. Spend it where it fucking matters. Stop spending it on alcohol and junk food because you don't want to get home and make good food. You're too lazy, you're too tired, you're burnt out from a long day of work, etc. Shut the fuck up and be disciplined and fucking change the world, you feel me? Stop being passive and just letting it happen, because then it's just all gonna go to shits, which it already is. And you're gonna regret it the day we're in famine and you're like, fuck, we're fucked. I'm dying of starvation or some shit, you feel me? So, yeah, if it happens, it happens, you guys. We're fucked at that point. If it actually happened, me personally, because I think about this shit, I would just surrender and fucking let my body die day by day. I'm not gonna fucking kill someone and eat someone. Though I say that, maybe our instincts, primal instincts, when we're in an actual famine, they probably kick in, the mind shuts up, and I'm just eat. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna stay alive, you feel me? That's possible too, I don't know. But I'm staying realistic and knowing that a famine can happen in our lifetime, unfortunately, due to our ignorance as human beings, destroying everything that supports all life, including our own. So, yeah, it could happen, and if it does, I think just let it just die in that fucking crazy pain of starvation. I don't even like imagining that, but it could be a possible reality. So, that's another reason why I'm making this video. I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, you guys, don't be scared. Know you have power and start today. Start the day your farmer's market's open, you feel me? So, yeah, and do more research. What am I buying? Is it supporting life? No, then let me buy another form of that. Let me buy a more environmental friendly soap or hair wash or literally anything you fucking buy, you feel me? Start being more conscious and more aware of what your dollar is feeding. And I'll leave you guys with that. We all have power. Vote with your dollar. Have a good fucking day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Leave a thumbs up, leave a love comment. Peace.